This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. We're going to get into this right now. Knapp Records presents the new album with Hell Rell featuring Ghost the Incredible. They got a new song out called Give Me Love right now. The link is below. And the album is out 11/11/19. Forgive, but never forget. Check it out right now.
Man.
What up, John? What it look like?
It's been about a year. Last time we talked about some other stuff. Now we're on to the new thing. Since then, you've dropped an album with your brothers, 40 count, right? And you got a new album coming out. It'll be out tomorrow, called, what is it called? Forgive, but never forgotten.
Forgive, but don't forget.
Forgive, but don't forget, yeah. Absolutely. And make sure you guys go check that album out. Forgive, but never forget. It's coming out.
Forgive, but never forget. It's a code I live by.
And it's on. It's going to be everywhere tomorrow, right? Yeah.
All streaming platforms.
Yeah. Make sure you do that. And make sure you go check out the video. There's not much more we can talk about this until you listen to it, because so basically make sure you check it out. And then we're gonna get into a couple more things with Hell Rell. Let's get to the first thing that a lot of people haven't heard you speak about, the Upstage.
Oh, the Upstage. Nah, that was a dope project, man. That was a dope project. Pretty much Cam and Jim and Juelz was putting out the Diplomat album, and not
you guys well, let's say this. Let's get right into the shit. So you guys made it known right on No Reunions that okay, all right, you guys are doing you, we're gonna do us. We're not gonna sit around and wait anymore.
Nah, that was definitely. JR called me with that kind of like that spirit. You know what I mean? Like, cause not saying that they did reach out. I don't want the world to think that nobody reached out. Juelz called me. It was kind of last minute.
Was Juelz the only one that reached out?
Juelz reached out, but he reached out from like
a group perspective.
Yeah, like Cam and Jim told him, y'all get call Rell and JR to try to get them on the project. But at that particular time in my life, I was running around doing my own thing. So when they called me, it was kind of last minute. And I was like, damn, I'm kind of breaking my neck to be on this project. And it was like pretty much last minute, meaning he called me on the Thursday and he had to turn the album in on a Friday. I wasn't going to be able to make that. It's not like I had.
So it wasn't considerate. It wasn't very considerate at that point with all the history.
Yeah,
no shade. No shade.
No shade. But it's like, if you want me on the album, like, why you ain't call me when the shit first selling over?
Give me a heads up. Give me a heads up at least.
But I didn't take it personal. You know what I mean? So JR rather hit me like, yo, let's come out with our own album.
Did he have a similar story? Did he have a similar story? Did he have a similar story to you, where they reached out last minute?
Yeah, they called me and JR right around the same time.
And JR Ryder felt the same, like, whoa, buddy.
Yeah, so it's like, why not give the people what they want, but just through a different channel? It's like, the fans want to hear us on this album. They don't just want to hear us on one song. They've been hearing us on Diplomat albums. If I wasn't setting the album off, JR Ryder was setting the album off, or whatever the case may be. So we just figured that, let's put out our own album. Let's put some of the other key elements, which was A Mafia and 40 Cal, that was kind of critical to the group. Let's put them on the project, and feed the streets.
Absolutely. Now I have a question.
Right.
How did you guys turn the album around so fast? Because it seems like you guys dropped within a week. It was close, right? Like it was.
We knocked that album out within 3 to 4 days. I had like some records that I had by myself. JR had some records that he had by himself. So I pretty much jumped on some. He jumped on some of my records, and we recorded like pretty much 75% of the whole album in like 2-3 days.
Is it so? And then you just turned it in. It was
yeah,
wrapped.
Just turned it in. We got a bag for it.
Of course, yeah.
Got cashed out. Don't skip that. But
Vidya cut the check. Looks like Vidya cut the check.
Vidya cut the check, and definitely felt we got to it.
Absolutely. Now, let's be honest, okay? Okay, so on here, it's kind of showing that you guys are kind of breaking off from Dipset in a way, right?
Nah, I wouldn't say that at the least. It was just that, I guess So you got to realize, Jim, Cam, and Juelz had a lot of their own internal issues they had to work out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I guess when they figured their situation out, they said, fuck it, let's just put some music out or whatever the case may be, now that they're on the same page. And me and J.R. Ryder we always stayed cool. We never had no issues through our whole career. We always was best friends. That was my little brother. So at the end of the day,
yeah,
we just said, fuck it, let's just put our own album out. Let's put our own project out and see what the streets think.
Yeah, no, it was hot. I liked it.
Appreciate it.
What's your favorite track off that?
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of listened to the whole joint through and through.
We like that a lot.
If I had to say a favorite track, I would say that.
It's nice.
Yeah, I would
good
say
vibe.
that.
Yeah. Now, I'll say from dealing with everybody separately, except for Camron, I never really had any dealings with Camron directly, indirectly. Everybody's had their quarrels, especially those three, Juelz, Jim, and Cam. So, I don't know how well they really get along, but it was good to see them come back together to do that album. We don't know how well they really get along. That's them. I
mean, the public doesn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't know. But at the end of the day, Cam is the reason why I'm sitting here on this interview with you. So
absolutely. Yeah.
So I always go back to the core. You know what I mean? The core values is like what I would have. I gotta ask myself $1 million question. Would I would have ever had this lifestyle? Would I would have ever had a chance to be in this rap game if it wasn't for Cam? And I just go by those rules, man. Like a lot of things I probably didn't agree with over the years, or a lot of shit I probably got mad about. But sometimes you got to chalk that shit up and say, hey, man, you wouldn't be in the car if it wasn't for the person who put you there.
I gotta say, Camron, out of most of the rappers that sign, or even involve themselves with other rappers and co-sign them, he's one of the most unselfish, because I never saw him sign all you guys to his label. It was an affiliation, and he let you guys kind of eat on your own. Even though
this is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah.
I never got jerked, so it's not like
he just wanted his money for the logo. That's it.
Yeah,
he just wanted his money for the logo. That's
I never got stopped I never got stopped musically in a way to whereas I was on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I was contractually binded to where I couldn't go to another label and get some type of money.
Right.
So that in its own is one of the biggest pet peeves, is one of the biggest complaints from an artist to a CEO, correct?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
on the shelf, I'm not getting the chance to shine, I can't eat, I can't tour. The first album, that was a Camron still through Koch. After that, I wasn't contractually binded to Camron, so it was like, all right, bro, you can go anywhere you want and eat, but if the logo was used, then it only makes sense for Cam to get a percentage of whatever.
Of course.
Because that's the logo. He put in pain, sweat, and tears for that.
Yeah.
But it was not like I couldn't go anywhere and get a check. It's like if I go over here and try to get a deal, Cam could stop it or anything like that. So I really never had no issues with Cam, and I salute him for that. Like, he could have if he wanted to, like, but not contractually because I wasn't locked in.
No, you're right. And I'll say, just from me, my perspective, he did it right, because when you hold someone back, when you put someone on and hold them back, like, you're assigned to me, you have a lot of responsibility at that point. But if you teach them how to fish, hey, you got to go catch your own fish now, buddy. I just want my and I heard a few tracks. You're doing it with Ghost the Incredible, this first album.
No,
right?
He's featured on it.
He's featured on it, but he's in it a lot. Like, I saw him on a few tracks, right?
It's only on 2 songs.
Oh, 2 songs. Okay, those are the ones I got. Okay, so and they sound good.
Yeah, he's on 2 songs.
And the video's out right now called "Give Me Love." We'll put that below, and you're gonna see the ads running on that. So that'll be out. And then, how did this project come about? It's this guy's from Omaha, Nebraska. You guys linked up. How did that all happen? How did you guys come together?
Pretty much through my boy Jeff Knapp. We met on the internet and stuff like that, and flew me out to Omaha, and we was kicking it, and we was pretty much working on other business besides music. So we was like, yo, he pretty much had the artist Ghost the Incredible.
Okay.
And he let me hear a few songs with him, and he was like, "Oh, what you think about working with him?" And after I heard a few songs, it's not typically like the gangster shit that we used to, or whatever the case may be. He got his own sound. So I'm like, damn, Omaha, Nebraska. Never really no artist came from Nebraska that we could probably put our finger on, and you know, he could probably be like the Nelly from Nebraska. You feel what I'm saying?
He sounds like he has his own struggle story. Listen to his lyrics.
He got his own struggle story. He got his own story. You know what I mean? He's pretty much, you know, come from humble beginnings and shit like that. Like, he's not the typical white boy. He came from the bottom. You feel me? Yeah. So that's what kind of drew me to him. I'm like, damn, it's like, this ain't no privileged white boy who just want to rap. He really got struggles. He really got a story. He's really been in the streets. He still got street ties. So I was like, damn, I wouldn't mind working with him. So as far as the project that I'm putting out, I had some songs laying around, and I recorded some new ones along with Ghost. So I said, fuck it, let me just put this project out and feed the streets real quick.
Absolutely. And make sure you guys go check that album out. Forgive but never forget. It's coming out.
Forgive but never forget. It's a code I live by.
And it's on it's going to be everywhere tomorrow, right? Yeah.
All streaming platforms.
Knapp Records presents the new album with Hell Rell, featuring Ghost the Incredible. They got a new song out called Give Me Love right now. The link is below. And the album is out 11/11/19. Forgive but never forget. Check it out right now.